Hi there and welcome to Andy Robinson RC, and cheers for checking out the channel today. Now we're back at Stanley Park and I've brought a jump out with us just to mix it up a bit. I didn't really want to be back at Stanley Park again, nothing wrong with the place, I just don't want to keep using the same location, but I really want to get a video out, get one filmed while the weather is reasonable enough. Anyway, as you may remember if you caught our last video, I think it was it just about Christmas time, we got the JEGS Holeshot stadium truck, and if you haven't seen the video on me unboxing this, I'll put a link into the description. But this was the $50 truck that JEGS were selling off over Christmas, so had to get one of these. I say the initial reason for purchase is because all the parts on this fit my buggy, so it was a no-brainer in terms of getting spare parts for my buggy, which I race, so it made sense. But while it's a complete ready-to-run kit, it made sense to run it as well. And there have been quite a few videos on this running, especially over in the US. I don't think too many have made their way over to the UK. I'm not sure anyway. But anyway, I thought now we've got a decent enough day, we'll give it a run here, make you do some jumps, and we'll see what it's like. Now, there you go, that's it underneath. Now, as I said in my other video, this is very similar to a HPI is it E Firestorm? That's it, I was going to say Flux, that's a different model. But it's very close to an E Firestorm by HPI. The gearbox is very similar, the body shell is exactly the same. And there's a lot, but the chassis is a little bit different, and so there are a lot of similarities, but it's not a direct clone. So I think probably the wheels and tyres might be closer to it as well. Anyway, that doesn't really matter. The thing is, this was a $50 truck. Well, okay, it was closer to 100 for me by the time you put import charges on and shipping, but still, for that ready-to-run truck with all that, for that money, it's still an absolute steal. So anyway, also, I did put a few decals on this just to liven it up. Now it's funny because the RCL sent me a picture of theirs and they'd put some decals on. He said, "Oh, I've just done this to it just to, jazz it up." So I thought, well, to be honest, it's probably not a bad idea. So we've not obviously done the same thing, but I think it looks a bit better now with like a few sponsor logos on there. Stops it being as plain. Anyway, yeah. So let's give this a bit of a run before this gets put away as spares for when I need it. Right. Oh, the only other thing I've done is I've adjusted the slipper clutch far too loose out of the box, so I've tightened that up, and I've put some preload collars in the shocks just so it's not sat as low when it's dragging its rear. Anyway, this is also, it's not on a LiPo pack, this is just with my 7.2 volt packs. NIMS, so it might not be as punchy, but we'll see anyway. We're going to give it a go. Didn't quite have enough go there, did I? I'm not hitting the ramp right, am I? Let's move. That was better. Yeah, it's not bad. It does need a little bit more acceleration, I think. Yeah, I mean, it jumps well enough, it jumps lovely and flat. It's good fun. I like it, I do like going over some jumps. Also not trying to land the car in the wife either. Yeah, I mean, I would say I might whack a brushless system in this and see what it's like, but to be honest, I'm not going to. I'm going to clean it up after this, and it literally needs to stay as spares. yeah, I mean, other than that, pretty damn cool, this. I mean, I could have made it a little bit quicker just by putting some, what do you call it, just like bigger pinion on would have done. Oh yeah, definitely worth the money, this, all day long. Even at its full price. Even at its full price. Quite impressed I've managed to make several jumps without making a complete ash of it as well, which is good. Oh yeah. Jumps great. I've already said that, I know, but even still I didn't even get a great jump off the ramp there, but it still lands well. Yeah, this is ace. So yeah, just running it around just confirms how much of a bargain this was. Oh, I got that all wrong then. It's like commentator's curse. The tyres are doing a reasonable job, especially it's because they're not what are called grass tyres as well. They're definitely more like dirt, sand and dirt tyres. Should do more videos with jumps, I suppose. Oh, I might have done not my thing. It stopped. It's alright, I can see why the battery plug has just fallen out there. I can see it's not the best of fits actually. It's quite an old plug, but that's all that's happened. Nothing major. It's been taking a few landings there. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think of this. Will JEGS decide to do another batch of these at a good discounted price? Who knows? I've not seen any since. Right, well there you go. Yeah, say, let me know down in the comments what you think. I think that's ace. Yeah, you know, I mean, I've said it several times already, but just for the money, absolutely spot on that. Good, you know, cheap fun. So that is the JEGS Holeshot as well, and if you want to see more on this as well, check my other video out, which I'll put the link in the description, and I'll even put the link in the description to my Genova, my g-forcegenova buggy as well, because that shares a lot of parts with this, and there's a lot of commonality between the two. Anyway, that's the end of this one. I'm going to take this home, clean it up, and put it in a box for now. But yeah, cheers for checking this one out, much appreciated as always, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel, and also come find us on Facebook and Instagram under Andy Robinson RC. Right, cheers again, look after yourselves, we'll see you all soon, bye.